Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the best class setup for the STG 44. It's a very popular, very durable, very all-around just beastly gun. It does have a 4 to 5 shot kill range, so that means that pretty much every range it will kill at 4 or 5 shots, with the exception of running high caliber. Will reduce the shots to kill to 3 to 4 if you do land at least one headshot. But we're not going to be really using that in the class, but we're going to be talking a little bit about how this class excels. What you're going to notice is it has a 50-meter range, so if you run advanced rifling on this weapon, it will give you that 100-meter range. So basically at all ranges, it will be a 4-shot to kill. My second attachment with this is rapid fire. You could easily run high cal with it. I just think in some scenarios the rapid fire makes it a little bit more consistent, because it's 4-shot to kill at pretty much all ranges with that advanced rifling, but you could easily swap that out to make it a little bit more consistent if you want to get those headshot challenges done, or just want those consistent 3-shot kills if you do get a headshot, which reduces time to kill on this weapon significantly and makes it all around one of the better guns in the entire game. And the last attachment, which you can see I typically use on pretty much every gun, is that extended mags, just because it allows you to get those extra feeds like you see going on in the background. And then right now we're going to get into a team deathmatch. You're going to see the actual loadout on the screen for a few seconds, so you get a chance to screenshot that or do whatever you want with it. If you are enjoying the video so far, go ahead and hit that like button. I do have a goal of 250 likes on this video, so be very appreciated if you can help me get there. Also, if you are new to the channel, you're not familiar with the type of content I cover, I pretty much only cover Call of Duty. Focus on news, different in-game updates. I focus on best class setups like you're seeing here. Then I also do a fun thing that I really enjoy doing, which is the subscriber breakdowns. And in the subscriber breakdowns, what I do is take some of your raw game footage and break it down and give you tips and tricks on how to improve, as well as other tips and tricks guides. If any of that sounds interesting, make sure you hit that subscribe button with notifications on. So let's go ahead and get into the breakdown in the second half. Here's the part where I go into the video and I actually break down some of my own gameplay utilizing the weapon and give you tips and tricks, or just give you a little bit of pros and cons on how to use this weapon. I always include this second half of the part because a lot of times people will give you a best class setup, but then you go out there and it doesn't really perform very well. But when I actually give you the class setup, I'm going to make sure that I tell you specifically how to use it along with the actual class setup. So right here I place a bouncy Betty, put it at my back, and then I just put out a spawn guide for this specific map to give you kind of an idea. Right here I jump through the window, I see all my teammates on the left, I clear this guy out of the window, and I'm predicting that pretty much they're all going to be mid-map and on this right side where it's completely open. So it looks like my teammates are clearing through the spawn, and immediately once we get a little bit deep, you're going to see that the spawns flip. So right here again, I'm positioned in the window. This is a real match. I know the last time I played it, I did play it with bots so I could demonstrate how the spawns actually worked. And you can see it's being demonstrated perfectly here. I'm pushing to this right side, coming around, and it looks like I'm going to get a flank going on here. I see the guy to the right, I push left here, and then I absolutely get destroyed since this guy is just spamming his fire shotgun. I couldn't see him. I'm not running armored, I'm running expeditionary, so I didn't get that extra bit of health. But odds are I probably would have died anyways. Right there, coming right out of spawn, gets shot in the side from a shotgunner. Don't really got a chance to react. Did not expect him there. That is definitely a one-off. He was sneaking through the spawn there. But you can see right here, I start to go on a couple little streaks throughout this little gameplay. 10 plus if you stick around to watch. Obviously TDM, so the kills dry up pretty quick with the score cap of 75 instead of 100 like we've had in a lot of the advanced movement Call of Duties. So right here I take the guy off with a little bit of head glitch, I get an assist there, and then I'm pre-aiming kind of in this area, already kind of centering a little bit as I come through, and then now I can see I want to help out on this right side. My teammates are all behind me, so I know they're straight ahead. And then I end up getting shot in the back. There was some teammates behind me, and this dude just clearly runs right around. So that's a little bit my bad on trusting the teammates. I didn't really place the bouncing Betty. I thought there was like 3 teammates behind me, and I just got outgunned right here. So I'm coming through, I'm coming out of spawn, and like I said, I will go on a little bit longer streak. I do have my streak set really low just because obviously in team deathmatch, like I mentioned, the score runs out really quick. I know that guy's in engagement there. I kind of reposition. I jump up on this little sandbag, get a little easy headshot kill there. Even though I wasn't a headshot, I'm basically melting the guy at point blank range. And then I come around over here, I'm looking and just kind of patrolling, making sure I got control of the map. Throw a little bit of flashbang, melt that guy pretty good, land my shots. I missed a few of the first ones. Probably held down the trigger a little bit too much, but you can see the weapon does have a pretty good melt potential, and it's one of the reasons why it's been so reliable in the game since the game first launched. So many people made videos of this in the beta saying that this was the best gun in the game. Although at that time it was very consistent, the FG42 beat it out until that got nerfed to oblivion. So right here we're kind of in a bad position. I'm kind of looking at where they're at. It looks like they're spawning on both sides, or at least they're positioned on both sides. So behind me, I know that there's a couple teammates there, and I come over here to give a little bit of backup. try and fire my bullets. I'm not in a really good position. I'm low health. And then I cycle through here just trying to help out. And you can see these dudes actually get a couple of hit markers on me. They wallbang through that concrete. Some reason you can wallbang through that. I don't necessarily get it. And then I go ahead and call in the fighter pilot so I can actually take these people off this area. I only get 1 kill, but it does give me some map awareness that I'm able to call out. Since I called it right there, they're getting spawn protection. They're getting killed. I know exactly where they're at. I push through to the spawn thinking they're going to be on this side, and then we've already flipped spawn. So now you can see that the spawns are flipped. We got to take this guy out really quick. I already kind of had an idea where he was because I knew he was in the window from actually using my fighter pilot. So I'm actually using the recon and the fighter pilot. It's going to give me that extra map awareness as well. I tried to shoot this guy here. I can't wallbang from that angle, so I got to kind of move around and see what else I can do. So I'm repositioning. I can see where my teammates are. I come around, take this guy out, and then I know my teammate just got killed in that little window area. So I decide I need a flank around this left side. A lot of times you got to choose these angles where they're not going to be coming from. I didn't necessarily think the guy would be coming out so quick. I was trying to hurry it around so I could get a flank, even though I'm not using an SMG with that suppressor that I've been using in a lot of my videos recently, just because that is just so fun to flank a whole team and get a quad feed. Right here you can see this guy just spamming those triggers on that. So I got my little 10 streak there. I do go on a little bit of streak to end this, but obviously with the map count being only at 75 to actually get the score limit, it does end pretty shortly here. So we're over here, we got 15 kills to go. Go ahead and shoot that guy there, and I'm looking, I'm peeking, I'm thinking there's going to be people on this right side. So that's kind of my teammate jumps in front of me. Obviously a smart player, he rotated right away. And then right here I reposition knowing that this guy's going to run out here. My teammate doesn't kill him, I end up taking him out. And then I just kind of reposition on this left side. And then as I'm waiting, I see a teammate's right there. Spawns just flipped, and then I'm rotating around. So I know I got that guy around there, place the bouncing Betty, and I know more will be coming from this direction. Look at where all my teammates are. And then real life spawns on multiplayer. The guys are going to be coming from straight in front of me. They run out. The guy's throwing nade. I absolutely melt both of them. I got the recon and counter recon. Call those in. And then if you guys didn't know, when you call in streaks, as soon as the hand comes up, you can press triangle or Y and it'll automatically bring it down. And you'll pull out your weapon a heck of a lot quicker. Call that streak in, and that's pretty much the match. If you guys did enjoy the video at all, do remember to hit that like button. I do have a goal of 150 likes. Could help me out with that. If you do like these breakdowns, go ahead and make sure you subscribe for additional content. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.